Choosing the right processor for your PC can be a tricky task, especially when faced with options like the AMD Ryzen 5 9600X and the Intel Core i5-14600K. Both are mid-range processors known for their impressive performance and reasonable pricing. Although the Ryzen 9600X is yet to be officially released, tech enthusiasts are considering it a fair competitor to Intel's 14600K. So in this video, we'll break down the differences between these two CPUs, determine their performance in various applications, and help you purchase the right processor that will meet your needs. On paper, these processors seem like they're playing different games. The Ryzen 9600X, set to launch in August, boasts 6 cores and 12 threads, built on AMD's latest Zen 5 architecture using a 4nm process. It's got a base clock of 3.9 GHz and a modest 65 watts of TDP, which suggests efficient performance. On the other side of the coin, Intel's 14600K comes with a hybrid architecture. We're looking at 14 cores in total, 6 performance cores, and 8 efficiency cores, which results in 20 threads. It's built on Intel's 10nm process, with a base clock of 3.5 GHz and a more powerful 125-watt TDP that can spike to 181 watts under load. Both chips support up to 192 GB of memory, but their approaches to core count and power draw couldn't be more different. It's a classic case of less is more versus more is more. Now, let's talk numbers. According to the Silent PC Review, Geekbench scores give us a glimpse into potential real-world performance. The Ryzen 5 9600X flexes its single-core muscle with a score of 3172 and outpaces Intel's 2800. This suggests snappier responsiveness for lightly threaded tasks like web browsing or single-threaded applications. However, the tables turn in multi-core performance. Intel's chip takes the lead with a score of 15912 compared to AMD's 13500. This advantage could translate to faster rendering times and better multitasking capabilities. It's worth noting that these benchmarks don't tell the whole story. Real-world performance can vary based on specific applications, optimizations, and system configurations. Gamers might lean towards single-core performance, while content creators could prioritize multi-core utilization. AMD's track record of supporting multiple generations on a single socket stands well for the 9600X. It's expected to be compatible with AM5 motherboards that offers an upgrade path for existing Ryzen 7000 series owners. Intel's 14600K fits into LGA 1700 sockets, which debuted with 12th gen processors. This provides some upgrade flexibility, but Intel's historical tendency to change sockets more frequently might give pause to forward-thinking buyers. Both chips support DDR5 memory and PCIe 5.0, which ensures they're future-proofed for upcoming high-speed components. As of now, we're in a bit of a holding pattern on pricing for the Ryzen 5 9600X. AMD has yet to announce official pricing, leaving us to speculate based on previous generations and market positioning. The Intel Core i5-14600K, being an established product, has a known price point of around $319. This sets a benchmark for what consumers might expect to pay for a processor in this performance tier. AMD has been aggressive with pricing in recent years, often undercutting Intel to gain market share. If they continue this strategy, we might see the 9600X priced competitively, possibly below the $300 mark. However, given the new architecture and potential performance gains, AMD could justify a higher price tag. Budget-conscious builders will need to factor in the total platform cost, including compatible motherboards and cooling solutions. The 14600K's higher TDP might necessitate a beefier cooler, potentially adding to the overall cost. Choosing between the Ryzen 5 9600X and Core i5-14600K isn't a clear-cut decision. It boils down to your specific needs and priorities. If single-core performance is your jam, think high refresh rate gaming or snappy desktop performance, the Ryzen 5 9600X looks promising. Its efficient design might also appeal to those building compact systems or prioritizing lower power consumption. On the flip side, the Core i5-14600K's multi-core grunt makes it a compelling option for content creators, streamers, or anyone running heavily multi-threaded workloads. Its established presence in the market also means broader software optimizations and a wealth of user experiences to draw from. Price will undoubtedly play a crucial role. If AMD prices the 9600X aggressively, it could sway budget-conscious buyers. However, Intel's known quantity and proven performance might justify its price for some users. The Ryzen 5 9600X's launch in August will undoubtedly make things clear, potentially forcing Intel to reassess its pricing or performance targets. Keep an eye out for real-world benchmarks and user reviews. Once the 9600X hits the market, they'll provide invaluable insights. Thanks for watching our video. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.